Hi, this is Sneha, and I welcome you all to Sneha's Delight Cooking. So, today I'm going to share the recipe of a seafood that is prawns. Prawns are versatile ingredients that is high in protein and low in cholesterol, and it's considered to be one of the healthiest food in the world. So, prawns are widely used in regional cuisines of South India, and I'm going to share the recipe of one among them, that is prawns masala. This prawns masala is pepperish, spicy, and crunchy, and most importantly, you won't get the raw smell of the prawns at all. If there is anybody out there who don't eat prawns because of its smell, then it is time for you to try this recipe. So let's see how to make this most appetizing and flavorful prawns masala. Take 400 grams of cleaned and deveined prawns. This has been done here already, and I have put some turmeric powder before storing it in the fridge. Deveining the prawns is taking out the black thread kind of thing that run across the prawns in the front and back of the prawns. It is necessary to remove both of them before using them. Now marinate the prawns with 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, 1 tablespoon of ginger and garlic paste, and salt as per taste. You can add half teaspoon of turmeric powder if you have not added before, and marinate this for about 30 minutes. In a mixie or blender, take about 1 roughly chopped big onion, 1 tablespoon ginger and garlic paste, 1 big cinnamon and 4 cloves, half teaspoon cumin seeds or jeera, 1 teaspoon black whole pepper, and half teaspoon fennel seeds or sombu. Add enough water and make a fine paste just like this. Onion paste is ready now. Heat the frying pan and add about 2 tablespoons of oil. Now place the marinated prawns and we are going to shallow fry them. Here we are not going to over fry them or overcook them because they tend to become rubbery. We are frying just to avoid the raw smell of the prawns in the masala. After 2 to 3 minutes, please turn the prawns and cook it for some more minutes. So after a few minutes you can see there is a thin brown layer formed on top of the prawns. This is the perfect texture. We don't want to over fry them. So now take them all in a bowl and don't off the stove. Just keep the heat low in the stove. Fried prawns are ready. We can see that the prawns are not over fried and they still have the moist in them. Now use the same pan that you used to fry the prawns because they have the flavor of prawns in them, and add about 1 tablespoon of oil, 1 bay leaf and few curry leaves, and I always use about 10 to 15 chopped curry leaves. Now add the onion paste and fry well till its raw smell is gone and its color changes a bit. Onion paste is fried well, it changed its color also. Now add about 1 finely chopped tomato. Fry the tomatoes till it become nicely soft and mushy. When they turn soft, add salt as per taste. Remember there is salt in prawns too. Half teaspoon of curry powder and 1 teaspoon of coriander dhania powder and half teaspoon of garam masala. Mix well till the raw smell of the masala is gone. Masala is fried nicely now. The oil starts to separate. Now add the fried prawns and coat the prawns very well with the masala. Add half cup of water and stir well till it blends all together. Let the prawns cook for a few minutes. We have already fried them, so it won't take long time to get cooked. And the masala is kind of thick now. It's up to your preferred consistency, how you want the masala to be. You can have it like semi gravy or you can roast it more. Using fork, I'm just checking if the prawns are done, and you can see the prawns are cooked well. And finally add some chopped coriander leaves and enjoy this mouth-watering, flavorful and most appetizing prawn masala. A very flavorful, mouth-watering prawn masala is ready to be served. For the veggie option, you can also try this recipe with paneer and mushroom. It will taste equally great, and this will go well with roti, naan, rice, and also with bread. So if you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe, and also press the bell icon to get notification of my future videos. You can also follow me now on my Insta page Sneha's Delight Cooking. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will come back with yet another delicious and yummy recipe. Till then, it's Sneha signing off. Stay safe.